Hey, how do you do, everybody? Welcome back. We are here with Samantha Kain in the wonderful upcoming village of Sanctuary Hills. You can see Brenda's Brahmin bath in the background, and of course the hotel off to the side. Bob's hotel. Well, it's not Bob's hotel, it's Brenda's hotel, but Bob runs it in memory of his wife, Brenda. So, you can check that episode out in an earlier Samantha Kain video, and she has her own little playlist. So I thought that I would share with you, well, this place. So let's get looking, shall we? Okay, first I kind of want to show a little homage to this streetlight. This streetlight, I like this idea from Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas, where they basically had fusion batteries powering the streetlights. Thought it was a neat idea. So I tend to use it as often as I can for little towns that are building up, or small little villages that have streetlights but don't really have huge generators quite yet. So I try to do that. So today's showcase is the Grace Brothers Department Store. And for any of you fans of British comedy, this will probably look very familiar, especially British comedy from the 70s. And basically they took the house that was here and repaired it as best they could, remodeled it, refurbished it, restored it, and other words to make it usable. And they haven't gotten rid of all of the stuff, just in case they need to add some more into this place or elsewhere in the settlement. So most people kind of see it and don't trip over it, and there's only a few people in town so far anyway. But this is one of the stops for traders, and you know, most people don't trip on this anyway because the Brahmin are led up this ramp, but they can actually walk up these stairs. So we'll take a look at this place in a moment. First, we're going to look around the outside, but right here is also a corral area for additional traders' Brahmin. So in case Trash Can Carla shows up, or Lucas, or anybody else showing up, they can bring their Brahmin here. They could tie it to the hitching post, although for some reason nobody here does tie up their Brahmin to the hitching post. That's why they end up on the roofs. Anyway, there's still a hitching post in case they want to. And as you eagle-eyed viewers have noticed, the grass is green here because of all of the Brahmin poo. Brahmin poo is, well, Brahmins have their milk actually gets rid of rads, which is really handy, and their poo is actually, well, seems to be getting rid of rads as well, and is very fertile. So this area is nice and green, and just kind of a little bit of it's a bit of an enclosure for the Brahmin. It's mostly to keep people from running in and attacking the Brahmin, because raiders and bloatflies and dickheads attack from over on this side. So it's more to protect the Brahmin inside than to try and keep the Brahmin inside. So we've got the protective walls, and this is an extension of the driveway area. And right here we've got some foundations for the shack extension, and there's a crate a little further underneath that also supplies strength, not just on the corners here, but also underneath, connecting to the driveway here. But yeah, they built onto it, and right up there, which I'll show you in a moment, is a defensive hardpoint, I guess. Anyway, it's a defensive location for, I believe that's a laser turret. And yeah, the roof kind of required a little extra work, but they kind of ran out of supplies and such. So, well, pre-war supplies. So they kind of scratch built and cobbled together a junk roof, basically, doing everything that they can to make this place usable, livable, habitable, fun-able. And just showing it off here, obviously. And right here are some supplies that they got from up at the vault that they brought down, and some crates and construction supplies, carpenter supplies. Shipments came on some of the pallets as well, and they just thought that they'd leave these out here for now, just because this whole settlement is still kind of in the process of being built. So that is the exterior, and let's check out where the traders can hang out. And this is some asphalt that was found in a hardware store down in Concord. Wait, did I say asphalt? I didn't mean asphalt. I meant the well, hell, the fake grass. What's the fake grass called again? AstroTurf. AstroTurf. There we go. Thank you. Yeah, so they got AstroTurf asphalt. Ugh. So they got AstroTurfs. I'll remember Astroglide. There we go. Yeah, that's a... Yeah, that'll work. Okay. So we've got a window here, and we'll see where that window goes in just a moment. But we've got ourselves a little ladder here. Parenthetical note, the ladder isn't climbable. It just looks cool. But we will hop up here, and we've got ourselves a heavy-duty laser, rapid-firing laser, and it is surrounded by sandbags. So when attacks come from over here, yeah, they have to have pinpoint accuracy for this very small section to be able to do much damage to it. And this is the chimney that that's where all the smoke is coming from. There we go. You got to get back a little bit so you're not coughing on the smoke. But yeah, it comes through vents and up there in the chimney. Zip around real quick, and you got a little fence to make sure that the Brahmin doesn't fall off while it's being led up here. And well, that's okay. You don't have much of a personality yourself, Doc Weathers. You're crotchety and you're cranky, but you don't have much of a personality. Anyway, there's a little makeshift chair there, and a drink. Nice couch here that Zeke seems to be enjoying. I told you, Zeke, this isn't your couch. Your couch is over at home. Oh, who can be mad at that putty? Who can be mad at that puttums? Yeah, I thought you'd shake your head. So anyway, wow, you're a magic. How the what? Okay, well, Zeke, you are a magic puppy. They've got some more places to sit and supply that they drop off and things like that. And over here we've got hay for the Brahmins to eat. There's a storage bag or an extra pillow if they choose, and some more storage space and some beds that the guards can utilize. Somebody gets to sleep on the couch, and somebody gets to sleep on these beds. And then right here is the window, so they can kind of look out, get some sunlight in, and fireplace with bricks. So just in case when they open this, any embers that may pop out really won't. They don't generally pop very far because this is glass and the heat comes out from up there. So it just keeps this fireplace from setting fire to the floor. But you can see, they sit there and they enjoy the fireplace. And then when we run over here, I'm just yanking your chain there, Doc Weathers. Little, grab a book, drop a book. So they have something to read while they're on the road. Or when they come into town, they want to read some more. Over here, they've got a place to sit and enjoy some food. Got some condiments here. And, yeah, looks like, well, we interrupted somebody. And over here is just some quick food. Well, relatively quick. I mean, there's some Blamco in there, but, you know, you can bring it inside and have it cooked up. But there's some quick food that they can grab if they want, just to snack on. Some purified water. And yes, this place is protected by the Minutemen. And we are, Samantha here is booked the Reduced Shakespeare Company to bring in a little culture back to the Wasteland. And they're going to be hanging out here. Yeah, it says on a bridge. They were originally going to be doing their show on the bridge, but they decided that they didn't really want to take the chance of part of the bridge collapsing because, well, it's a Reduced Shakespeare Company, which means there's not as many of them available to do the master's works. So they kind of abridged it and abridged where they were going to be doing their show. In this case, they're just going to kind of be doing it over there. And we've got a community notice board here. And let's see what we got. Terrible puns. Let's see. What do we got? Any way to... No? Okay. Does that work? Nope, that just brings up the gun too. Okay, well, anyway. Got ourselves... Put the gun away. Not sure if any of you can read these, but it says corduroy pillows are made for making headlines. I just ruined that joke. Time flies like an arrow, fruit flies like a banana. That's from Groucho Marx, and probably Groucho Snark would enjoy that one. Probably knows that one by heart. If you dream in color, it's a pigment of your imagination. Ah, love these terrible puns. And, let's see. Have you seen this flyer? Huh, I guess a few people have. Let's see. For rent. In Good Neighbor. Okay. And, oh, what do we got here? Oh, somebody the Brotherhood of Steel wants to get their hands on, huh? You know, I'd probably help this guy out. If the Brotherhood wants him, it's probably because he's a good guy. And, hey, there's that cool happening cat. Yeah, so Samantha here placed this up for her friend Zeke there for poetry night. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, plant your edibles. Okay, so let's head into the store. Yeah, it's still a store. End me for what? Looking at an empty plate? You haven't even gotten your food yet. Jesus. You guys are such dicks. Helping you out and you guys, oh yeah, I'll end you, Wastelander. Dick. Anyway. So this is, Don't I the problem? Where? How am I gonna, oh man, I'd love to thump you, but then that'll start a war. Anyway. So yeah. This is Ron Staples' place. Samantha met him out in the Wasteland, and he was enjoying his travels, but when she said, hey, I can get you a full-stocked kitchen, everything that you're going to need, especially booze and drinks and food, and your friends can actually come and hang out here, well, he actually took her up on the deal. And he decided to name his little place here Up and Over because, well, he had to go up and over boulders and bushes and everything in order to get here to Sanctuary and start his business. So we've got the Twice, which is twice the cram and twice the cheese. Meyerlark burgers, Nuka-Cola Quantum, just all sorts of great stuff. The cram burger is really popular. The Twice is the most popular. So we've got, he's got all these drinks here, Sunset Sarsaparilla, Yeah, he's got Jock McDaniels. It's actually, I think he's got that kind of in under lock and key. But let's check out his kitchen. Ah, okay. So he's cooking up that well, that guard's breakfast. Still there? Yep, he's just waiting on his breakfast there. And little power supply for the hot plate. Oh, more food, cooking pot, and all sorts of good stuff here. He's working on keeping this place clean. More booze, nice clean glasses. He's even got himself some coffee. And down here he's got a lot of food in the refrigerator. Boy, I emphasized that one wrong. In the refrigerator. But he got the cooling system from the vault up north. Yeah, it's north. It's more food. Again, he is very well stocked, and that's what got him interested in coming here and staying in one place instead of always traveling. Over here, we've got the pawn shop. And this place is actually pretty well stocked and rather popular in the area. This is Phineas. Phineas is an artist and a rather shy artist. He,
What have you got to trade today?
Okay. No, you're not going to talk to me right now? Okay, fine. Anyway, so he's got himself, he made this guitar. Well, it's more of a banjo sort. No, actually, it is more of a guitar. Number of strings. Got a boxing magazine for sale. Everything in here is for sale. If you see it, you can pretty much probably buy it. That's a recent addition right there. And this one's pretty popular. And all sorts of supplies. He's even got himself fixing things and a programmer's digest. There's a rare item indeed, cornflakes. Hot plate with some more microfusion cells to power it up. And this is one of the most expensive objects in this entire store. A very rare, clean, fully tuned guitar. He's selling that for about 300 caps. And he's got all sorts of other stuff here. Oh, he's got coffee. Ah, he's got paints down there. That's probably more for him. And some more supplies. Nice little lamp. Yep, that's right. So, yeah. And yeah, Phineas was... she found Phineas down by Oberlin Station, and he's a bit of a germaphobe, so he was having a hard time at Oberlin Station. So she asked him if he wanted to head up North Sanctuary Hills, and he was pretty hesitant until she said it's building up, he can have his own room, and keep it as clean or as dirty as he wanted to. So he's actually got... he's got the second room over in the corner over there. It's kind of a large size, and he rents it from the hotel. And, you know, basically he makes a pretty good set of caps from this store. It's impressive. He's a good salesman. We'll have to see his paintings some other time. Don't have time today. This is the clinic, obviously. And, lifetime of education is free. And this is Doc Anderson. Doc Anderson, oh boy, Doc Anderson was in a bad way when Samantha found her. She was doing her thing, helping people out, but she found her at, outside of ArcJet. Just northwest of ArcJet is this huge radioactive pool of water where there's another doctor, a non-feral ghoul doctor who practices medicine, and they were talking, but man, Doc Anderson here was going through her Rad-X and Radaway like crazy, and she actually ran out. She ran out of both, and but she was still helping patients, even though she was succumbing to radiation sickness. So Samantha gave her quite a bit and offered her a place here in Sanctuary if she chose. And as you can see, she chose. So this obviously used to be a bathroom. But, you know, a bathroom is generally a place that people tend to keep clean. Maybe not as clean as a kitchen, but still pretty darn clean. Of course, we're talking 200 years after the bombs dropped, so it's, you know, this place isn't spotless, but it's cleaner than the pawn shop. Forgot what it was called. So anyway, Doc Anderson here. She's got a Super Stimpack, nice, and she's got one of those. Oh God, what is that? Well, that's the thing that you can shoot people with it and it calms them down. That's kind of necessary with some of these people that she's got to do healing with. And over here she's got an auto Stimpack, auto Super Stimpack. Yeah, Samantha has helped her get a lot of her medical supplies and such, and she didn't bring her that though. Today's Physician. I guess that's one of your old books. Okay. Nice. And you know, she's got the she helps patients on here, and if she needs to do any surgery, then once they're healed up, any blood that kind of flows down, she's able to just turn on this shower and just wash it all down the drain. Which kind of explains why this is a little more ragged, and some of the rust, but it works. And she's got herself a burn chart. It gives her some more information. And some more towels. And a privacy screen as well for, you know, when her patients are here and they just kind of need a little rest. Well, she can just draw that curtain and privacy. Ta-da! And this is a community washing machine and dryer. Well, washing machine and dryer. But yeah, you pay a few caps, you can do your laundry, you can pay a few more caps and dump your laundry in this hamper here, and somebody else will do it for you, but again, that's more caps. And this here is Akira. She met Akira in Diamond City. He was hanging out there, and he's a pretty chill guy. He's one of these guys that just kind of goes with the flow, or, you know, follows the mantra, the universe provides. He's a nice guy, very relaxed, very mellow, which you would think he'd be maybe high-strung because he's got all these weapons, but he's quite the opposite. Quite the opposite. He's very... I just noticed you have a saw up here. Ooh. Yeah, that'd be a nasty weapon. That would be an interesting weapon. I mean, hammers and stuff like that. I mean, shoot, we get pool cues in the game. Why the hell can't we get an actual... saw? I mean, not a hugely effective distance weapon, but probably pretty good for melee. He's got himself some junk rounds of ammo. A little callback to Chet from New Vegas. Some junk ammo, some 4570 government ammo. Lots of ammo around here. For any kind of gun, mostly slug throwers, projectile weapons, but some energy cells and things like that. He covers everybody's form of, or everybody's interest in creating damage and stopping power. Some fun decorations. And yes, he does sell the cosmic knife. It's rare, and it's 1,000 caps, but he does sell a cosmic knife. Got some more back here, and a Looks like he's kind of cleaning up something, working on something over there. And he's got some store-appropriate magazines for sale if interested. So, hey Akira, have yourself a good one. Oh, yes, and of course, if you got the money, he'll sell you a gun. Or weapon. And over here is the armor and clothing. Hey, that's our friend Sheffield. Wow, Sheffield. Oh, you're very welcome, Sheffield. Turns out, Sheffield, parentheses, in this universe, unparentheses, is actually quite a good tailor. But he basically got hit hard in Diamond City when the mayor kicked out all the ghouls. Basically, half his business just shot to hell because he couldn't sell anything to, well, half his clients. And the other half were actually leery of him because they bought into the propaganda that the mayor said about ghouls. And we're thinking, oh, well, if this guy's a ghoul lover, then maybe he's gonna do something. So basically, his business fell to shit. And that's why he fell to drink and all of that. And so Samantha met him, gave him a Nuka-Cola, and then gave him a place to stay, and if he wanted to, he could start a new life up here. So she did not realize that he was quite this good with clothing. But, yeah, he is making a very successful, well, hell, look at his suit. I mean, nice, clean, pressed. Perfectly fits him. Man, this man knows his tailoring. And he makes all sorts of armor and cleans them up. Anything that you want to be able to buy, he can make and fit for you. I'm just showing off buzz cut for some reason. Oh, good. Coffee doesn't work for you? Yeah, coffee. Ugh. Nuka-Cola, best stuff. And here's his crafting station where he's able to fix the armors and sew the clothing and stuff like that. It's more of his stock. And luck of the dice. So, clothes. For work or dress, priced low for, well, $2.98. He still sells some for 3 caps. Like this t-shirt and jeans, that kind of worn out shirt. Yeah, that's 3 caps. You want this dress, you're talking 10 caps. You want this tuxedo, that's 20 caps. And, yeah. It also sells shoes. And he's got some fashion sense here. Fashion sense. Decoration sense. Sorry. And he's got some glasses, but also plants and stuff. Still waiting on your food. We'll go up and ask him. I'm sure he's got it. Yeah, at least it's honest work. Okay. So, there we have it. Grace Brothers Department Store. Let's just go back out here. Grace Brothers Department Store. And that was not the button. This is the button. So I want to thank you all for joining me. I hope you enjoyed yourself here. And remember, be excellent to each other and to yourself. And party on. Oh, hey, Pumpkin. Working on that engine back there. Good job. Good job. So again, thank you for joining me, and have a good one. Bye.